Hey, what's up you guys? Big Time Collector 01 here, back at it again with another action figure review. And today we got another face-off. This being my first Marvel Legends face-off. And we'll be taking a look at the Marvel Legends Walmart exclusive from 2020. This is the gray-suited Black Widow versus the new Target exclusive Black Widow. And this is going to be a fun one because I've always liked this figure. I've opened it before, I just repackaged it. I've always liked this figure, but a lot of there's a lot of hype with this one, so let's see which one is better. Starting off, we have round one, which is packaging, so let's take a closer look at each figure's box. Taking a look at the gray-suited Black Widow first, she comes in a standard, or your standard at the time, window box. These are coming back for the newest waves, so that is great to see. And as you can see, it is in gray, which is great. I do like seeing this in a different color. You have Black Widow on the side. On the other side, you did see the little hourglass logo at the top there. You do have, Black Widow on the back, some figure photography, looking great. And you can just, again, great packaging all around. Then taking a look at the new Target exclusive one, it's in a windowless box. Yay. But as you can see, you get a digital render on the front here, on the side. You get some Black Widow art here. You get the Avengers logo at the top. And then you get a list of her accessories and another digital render. There's a barcode, nothing much more at the bottom. Both packages look great. I mean, yeah, it was pretty obvious that this one was going to win. It's nice, it looks great, it's more personalized towards the character, and you can actually see the figure. Since when would a windowless package win this round, am I right? Now on to round two, we have accessories, and there are a lot of things to talk about. We got a lot of accessories to look at, some very similar, and some that are very different. Starting off with the similar accessories, they both come with fisted hands, and then they both come with wide open hands. But the Target exclusive Black Widow comes with these gripping hands, and that is to hold two guns, which look really good. One has a silencer, the other one doesn't. I do believe they are the same sculpt, and they do have a port on the barrel. You can plug in these effects. You get two of these blasting effects. One's shorter, the other one's longer. Then you get a smoky effect. You get another one of these two. One's smaller, one's a little bit bigger. And you can put them on either gun. It's really cool. I really do like these effects. And be careful with these smoky ones. If you drop them into the carpet, they're probably gone. They both come with these shooting stinger effects, which are really cool. We first saw them with this figure, and then they just reused it for this figure. But they used the blast effect in red. I do prefer the orange look. But these are still really cool. I really like these. They also come with these smoky bracelets, which look great. I love having these options. These look really cool. As you can see, they're different from each other. One's longer than the other. They are reused of each other. Again, we did see them first with this one, but they are reusing it for this one. And I just really love having these bracelet effects. They are really cool. And then lastly, this gray Black Widow comes with a jetpack. It's done really nicely. It's casted in that, gunmetal gray. It's got the brown straps. It's got the shield logo tampered on there really well. And you also come with these blast effects. These aren't the ones that came with this figure. I've seen them misplace those. These came with some Iron Man figure, but they're the same thing. You just plug them into the little ports on here, and now she's ready to take flight, which is really cool, which is a cool option, but it's very difficult to get it on this figure, and I think the biggest problem is this jacket. But we are not done yet. Taking a look at the Target exclusive Black Widow's head, it looks great. I do like use the face printing tech on it. It looks awesome. I like the short hair look. This one's probably my least favorite, head of them all, but it still looks good. But you can pop that off. For this hair with a more classic looking option, and she does have a smile. Again, it looks great. This looks awesome. As you can see, her hair comes up like that. But you can also pop this one off. And then she comes with this more, again, another long-haired one, but it's more straight. She's got an angry look to her. It's great that you can get, different options with this figure. That is freaking awesome. 3 heads in one box. That's great. I love it. The Gray Black Widow has a serviceable amount of, accessories. You get a lot with this figure. You get, all those stinger effects, get the jetpack, you get, the interchangeable hands and the effects for the jetpack. But you can't deny that having 3 heads, all those blast and smoky effects and all the hands that come with the Target exclusive just are amazing. So for this round, it goes to the Target exclusive Black Widow. Next round, we have Paint and Sculpt. Starting off with the Gray Black Widow. She comes with this, beautiful head sculpt. This is the only time we've seen it, and I freaking love this head. The hairstyle looks great. I believe this is her, 80s look or something. I forgot what era this was. But then she has those pretty green eyes painted on there very nicely, looking great. I love what they did with the hair. They put, a little bit of a little wash in there, to bring out those highlights and those curls. Looks great. I love this head sculpt. I actually like this head sculpt over all 3 of the head sculpts that came with the new one. She's got this new upper torso right here. I don't believe we saw this with any other figure. I don't remember it being reused. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments below. But it's got this collar on it. It looks great. Collar with another collar. You got this nice looking Black Widow logo on her chest, looking great. And then she does have a jacket on. This is reused from the Rogue figure. This is the Retro Collection one. As you can see, it's the same sculpt, but instead on, Rogue has the X-Men logo, while Black Widow has the Avengers A, which is a really cool touch. Again, taking a look down at more of the figure, nothing really much to look at. It's just more of a gray bodysuit with this belt. That's really it. But we do get a little more on the back. As you can see, she does have this spider painted on her back. It's only on the lower back, and there is some paint chipping on it. It's a little irksome, but hey, what am I going to do? It looks good. I'm glad that they put this here. It just gives it more, of a unique look. I do like that a lot. Overall, it's a great looking figure. Very simple, but really good looking. Now let's take a look at the new Target exclusive Black Widow. I put the short hair head back on her. But again, it looks good. All 3 of them look great. But taking a look at the torso, it is all new, and we will see that later on in the next category. But it looks great. You get this nice sculpted zipper that's painted silver on the top here. It looks great. You get, some of her chest showing. Not all the way. You don't get any cleavage, but hey, it works. It looks good. I do like it. You get all these wrinkles. You get this belt. I believe this is reused from something, but I don't know. But it's just a floating piece. And then taking a look at the back, you get more wrinkles. You get the seam line. Looks good. And then looking at her arms, I don't know if these are new or not. I think they are the shrink arms or the shriek arms. I don't know. They look to be new. I could be wrong. If these are new or not. I don't know. And then taking a look at the legs. Again, I don't know if these are reused legs. Are they reused legs? They seem to be reused legs. I don't know. This is the spinneret that came in the 2-pack, but it uses the Shriek body mold. I don't know. I don't know if, the arms or legs are new. The legs seem to be reused from Shriek, but I don't know about the arms. I don't know. The arms may be new. I don't know. I'm not keeping up with Marvel Legends as much as I used to know all these different parts, so I'm kind of out of the loop right now. So if you guys know if these are new arms, let me know down in the comments below. The look of this Black Widow, the gray version, looks great. I do love this whole color scheme, and I do like the jacket. But it is mainly reuse of every single basic female body mold at that time. But again, that head sculpt is amazing and probably one of the best female head sculpts ever from Hasbro. But with this new Black Widow, there's a little bit more going with it. We have 3 new heads and a whole new torso. So this round goes to the new Target exclusive Black Widow. And for the next round, we have Articulation. And, ooh, there's a lot to talk about with this one. Both figures are on a disc hinge joint on the neck and can look up this much. And they get good range despite, this Black Widow having 2 collars. And I'm using the short hair version for this so you can get more head articulation. And again, it's pretty much the same, but both heads can tilt and rotate. Shoulders can move up that high. They seem to be about the same amount. It's surprising to see that the gray one can move her arm up that much with the jacket. Both of their, shoulders can rotate 360, but only the Target exclusive Black Widow has a butterfly joint, which seems to be a little stiff at the moment. Let's try the other side. Yeah, a butterfly joint, which looks great. A butterfly joint on a female figure, like, that's awesome. I want to see, this is what I expect, from Hasbro, paying $25 per figure. And don't worry, we will talk about that in just, in the next category. The gray suited Black Widow only has single jointed elbows, but they can swivel at the elbow. But this new Black Widow has a bicep swivel and double jointed elbows, which is really good. You get a lot of range with that. And both the wrists can rotate and hinge. But only the right gripping hand on the Black Widow has a vertical hinge or horizontal hinge, which helps with the guns. The gray suit Black Widow has a dumbbell joint on the torso, which can bend forward that much and can bend back a lot, which looks really good. That's a lot of range. You can tilt and rotate. This new one has a dumbbell joint in the torso, but also has a reverse ab crunch. That is new. That's new. It's like the retro Spider-Man. So she can arch back that much and can arch forward that much, and that's really good. And you also get rotation and pivot. Again, this is what I expect from Hasbro nowadays. This is what I expect to see. Just really good articulation. Their legs can kick out that much. The gray suited Black Widow kicks out a little more. They kick back some. Both have an upper thigh cut. Both come with double jointed knees. As you can see, the black suited Black Widow can bend in a little bit more. And both of their ankles can hinge up and down and pivot. The gray suited Black Widow has a lot of articulation on her, and she's got some really good range, even in the arms despite the jacket sleeves. But the new Target exclusive Black Widow has so much more range with her. With those double jointed elbows, the butterfly joint, the double ab crunch. You're just gonna have a lot of fun posing with this figure, just because you have a lot more range and more articulation points. So this round goes to the black suited Black Widow. And before we get on to the final round, I want to look at some comparisons first. Measuring the two Black Widows out, the gray one comes to around 6.5 inches tall, while the black one comes to around 6.25 inches tall. And then here they are next to two other, lady legends. We have Rogue and Spinneret. And I did want to try some head swaps with Spinneret. So let's get to it. This is the classic head. That doesn't look half bad. I think that looks good. If you want to use one of these as a Mary Jane head, you could. But this hairstyle is unmistakably Black Widow. And putting on this, the more angry head on here, I think this works. I think this works as a Mary Jane. That looks really good. I like the hair color, and she does have a more angry, facial expression. Not, kind of the opposite to this, but I do really like this. I think this looks really good in my opinion. While we were here, I really wanted to do a head swap between these two, and this one pops onto the ball peg, but it's super loose. So let's, take that off there. And this one also pops onto the ball peg, but it's really low, and the collar really, hinders, makes the head look down a lot, so it doesn't really work. And here they are next to some male Marvel Legends. We have the Renew Your Vows Spider-Man, and the retro card Punisher, and the retro card Black Panther. And on to the final round, we have price, and these two are priced very differently. When I got the gray suited Black Widow, I got her, when she first came out in 2020 at Walmart. I got her for $19.99. But now you can easily find her at Ollie's for only $10. That's a great freaking deal for this figure. $10 and you get all these accessories. It's really good. It's a great deal. But this new one is available right now at Target. It is a Target exclusive and retails for $30. Damn. That's a little expensive. I don't understand why Hasbro is giving a premium price to their exclusives nowadays. But I do feel like this one is kind of justified with all the accessories. You get the new upper torso, a lot more articulation, but still, $10 and today you Cannot beat that for a Marvel Legend. So the gray suited Black Widow wins this round. But the new Black Widow wins the battle 3-2. And that's my review, guys. I hope you guys liked it. This is my first Marvel Legends face-off, so let me know, how I did, because, it's been a while since I've taken a look at a Marvel Legend. And I really like both these Black Widows. It's a hard choice to, decide which one I like best. I love the articulation and all the accessories that come with the new Target exclusive Black Widow. But I really like this design on the gray suit Walmart exclusive. It's a really tough choice, but the results don't lie. The new one is a lot better than this one, than the gray suit. But which one do you guys like? Do you guys prefer the new one, or do you prefer your older, gray suited Black Widow? Which these are both available right now. Like I said, you can get this new one at Target and this new one for only not the new one, the gray suited one for only $10 at Ollie's. That is amazing. So yeah, if you really want to get your hands on this, gray suited Black Widow, go ahead and go to your local Ollie's and get her for dirt cheap, man. Because I remember she was hard to get down. I got lucky finding this one. And at the time she was a Walmart exclusive. But yeah, both these figures are great. They come with a lot of a lot of accessories. Both have really good articulation. And it's really hard to decide which one is best. And it's really hard for me to say this, but I love the older Black Widow's head sculpt over the 3 that came with the new Target exclusive one. I just really like the hairstyle, and the face is very pretty even without the face printing tech. It's really good. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, because I really enjoyed these figures. Both of them are really fun, and they're both really fun, and I like them both. So if I were to recommend one, it would be the new one, but I would recommend you get both of them. And if you guys have any ideas for a face-off, let me know down in the comments below. I'd love to hear you guys' suggestions, because making these face-off videos are so much fun in my opinion. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.